Hey, what's up? We are live. A little bit late and it looks a little weird. The lighting is super harsh. That's okay. This is a new webcam. It is the Logitech C925E at the recommendation of Bonafide Hustler. Said it is industry standard. Apparently, my fluorescent lighting, however, is not industry standard, so we're gonna have to work on that for now. But what I wanted to show you, this is my messy warehouse in the process of reorganizing all these shelves. It is not fun, and I hate organizing, but one of the things that you have to do, right? Okay, so I'm gonna just go over what I got in the thrift stores in about 3 minutes. Until then, I'm gonna see who's all in the room. Let's open this up, see who we got. Okay, is this blocking it? I hope not. In about 3 minutes. Until then, I'm gonna see who's all in the room. Let's all right. Let's open this up. Is this blocking it? See who we got. Okay, is this blocking it? I hope not. In about 3 minutes. Until then, I'm gonna see who's all in the room. Yeah, it's blocking it. All right. Let's open this up. Is this blocking it? See who we got. Uh-oh. There's a lot longer lag on this than how about now? We have sound now? Well, okay. Can you hear? Is everything good now? This is new tech, new hardware sucks. You know, why can't they just make a decent webcam, right? In your MacBook Pro. I paid $2,000 for this goddamn laptop. Why the hell doesn't it have an HD webcam? Beyond me. So we all good? If we're all good, type yay, we're all good. I'm gonna shout this out on social media and say, hey, we are here. Where the heck are you guys? All right, cool. We're good to go. Yeah, the lag's it's like 8 seconds, which is pretty insane. Sharing on Twitter. We are live. You should share it too. All right, this is gonna be a shorter episode. I'm gonna make these shorter. I'll answer questions at the end. If you're watching a replay, quick shout out in the comments below who you are, what you go by, and what your hustle is. Is it flipping clothes? Is it Amazon FBA? Is it private label? Is it online arbitrage? Do you mow lawns? What do you do? Comment below what you go by and where you're from if you want to say that. We're a community of entrepreneurs and hustlers. That's how we talk. I'm going to get into it now since there are only a few people here, but, you know, whatever. I'll cut you a break because I messed up pretty heavily in the beginning. Going through the clothes, I picked up some good finds, some kind of rare finds. Over the past few days, I've been sick. Still working on an online arbitrage video. Here's a good portion of all the stuff I have. There's more over there as well. There's boxes and boxes. I spent about $2,000, and I hope to get 10 grand out of it. So 5x my money, ideally more, but I don't know. I'm taking a lot of risks, not huge risks, but small risks. Excuse me, getting over a cold. And so we'll see what that $2,000 turns into. But for now, some clothes I picked up, and some brands that are selling fast and for, 8, 10x your investment. Right here, this is a new, brand new Stussy hat. It isn't a 5-panel hat. I love those 5-panel hats. Got a nice leather, strap back. Again, has the tag right there. I paid $1.90 for this. It'll go for around 20, 30 bucks. Picked up a North Face breast cancer hoodie. Might hold on to this. I guess October's over, so probably in October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Still good brand, good cause. You have the pink ribbon right there. This will go for around 20 bucks. I paid $3.50 for it. This jersey is for me. It's a Dominican Sue jersey. He was an old Lions player who was very dirty but very good. No stains on it. It's stitched. I picked it up for $4. I wouldn't sell that. It's got a small blemish on on the 0 for the 9. So I wouldn't sell that, but if I were to sell it, it'd go for probably 25, 30 bucks. Might take a while though, because he plays for the Miami Dolphins now. This right here, I don't sell pants, but I'm gonna look at pants more and more. I found these for $3.50, and they're a pair of Nike pants, right? Weird. They're not like joggers. They're called Nike Tech pants. I looked these up, and these are brand new, basically. I don't see any signs of wear at all. I'll just take a lint roller over them because they've been on the rack and they haven't touched other clothes for, hours or days. And they're going to be brand new almost. And these go for between 50 and 70 bucks. Some go, 90 if it had tags probably. They're like real fancy jogging pants. Nike is a brand that I'm just buying. If I can get it for less than $5, I'm pretty much buying any Nike I can get my hands on if it's in good condition. More pants, red cap, new with tag. New with tag's an easy buy. 20 bucks, paid $2 for it. 10x my money right here. Some LL Bean pants. I locked these up together, my LL Bean pants. These are a 42 waist and I think a 34 or 32 length. So not the most common size, but a size that will sell. They're dress pants, good condition, no tears at all, no signs of wear at all. Very, very solid. It's ugly sweater season, so that's what I'm buying. I sold a Coogie, lookalike sweater the other day for 30 bucks. This one right here, it looks like a women's design, but I think it's a men's sweater. Nice snowflake stuff. It's let's see, what's the material? I think it's cotton. Not a wool sweater, but still, I paid $2 for it. Put this up at 20 bucks, or probably $9 with shipping on auction. See what it gets. Another jersey. This one's just for me. It's a Zamaya Tigers jersey, $5. That's cheaper than I can buy it online. LL Bean shirt right here. Nothing too fancy. It was 90 cents. Again, it'll go in one of my LL Bean lots. Those do pretty well for me. LL Bean vintage fleece right here. Probably worth 15, 20 bucks by itself. I'll put that in a lot with some other things. People buy that because of, again, the lifetime warranty. So anything you're buying, Patagonia, Eddie Bauer, North Face, LL Bean, all those things that have warranties or can be repaired are going to be good. I got some great crewnecks. Here's a Polo Ralph Lauren crewneck, XL, fits like a double XL. Really, really solid condition. The neck isn't sagging. The sleeves don't have any fraying on them. The pits are fine. That's what you want to look for. You don't want some nasty yellow pit, worn out crewneck. No, this one's in real good condition. It was taken care of very well. I don't know the price on this, but I'm guessing it's around 20 bucks. Again, ugly sweaters, got a golfer on it. No, sorry, a fisher on it. Looks like a nice brook trout or a rainbow trout maybe with a fly reel. The brand it's a no-name brand, I think. Isle of Cotton. I've never heard of that brand. I didn't look up comps. I paid $2 for it. So again, put it up, 20 plus shipping. It'll sell in a month probably. Another crew neck. This is really, really cool. So this is a brand called Benelton or something. I don't know. I think it's Italian. Yeah, Italy, Italian. It looks like a bootleg almost. This is clearly from the 80s. I tried to look up some comps on it because I'd never heard of it before, And there was a lot of like fancy watches and that kind of stuff, all going for like 80, $100. So I think it's like, you know, an 80s luxury brand or a premium brand. I'll put it up for 35. See if someone bites. More ugly sweaters. This one is Cabela's too, so it's got some name brand on it as well. This kind of stuff, people buy these for their ugly sweater parties or just to be funny. Who cares? Excuse me. Nike crew neck, again, great condition. Pits are good, sleeves are good, neck is good. I sold one of these this morning for 20 bucks on auction. So I'm guessing if I put this in a lot of like 2 or 3, I could get 25 per, and then save on shipping. Woolrich sport jacket, kind of in gross condition. There's like, you know, I don't know if the guy smoked or if he just sweated profusely. So that's kind of gross. I'm going to wash this. I don't usually wash my clothes, but this one, Woolrich is a good brand. Sells a lot for me. It's vintage Woolrich. There's no tears on it. It's a heavy winter work coat. Pockets are all good, but it's seen better days. I'm hoping after I wash it, I can get 35 bucks out of this. Now here, this one right here, this item right here is the, this is my best find in this, probably my best clothing find of the year. I found that Supreme hat for $1. I found some really good snowsuits, but this is going to blow your mind. Ralph Lauren polo leather jacket. I paid $4.10 for this. It was marked down from $8.20. This stood on the shelf on the rack long enough not to sell. We had to mark it down. $4.10. That's amazing to me. This jacket, the condition's pretty good. You know, there's no tears in it. It's worn. It's distressed. Distressed is like, you know, the real estate agent way of saying it's worn. Oh shoot, right here, little mark right. Oh, wrong webcam. Little mark right there. You know, shoot. Still probably gonna be able to get $100 out of this at least. Maybe 120. If this was in good condition with no tears or anything, we're looking at $350, $400. I mean, it's the comps are just everywhere. But again, the condition's not too good, so yeah, $100, but still $4 into $100. I'm not gonna complain about that. Another cool vintage Polo crew neck. I will lock these two together, and the earlier Polo crew neck I had. Look for comps. I'm guessing 25 per. I'm not sure. I haven't looked yet. I've been working a lot. Claiborne ugly sweater. Paid $2 for it. Would love to get 25 out of that. We'll see. One more crew neck. Vintage LL Bean crew neck. Pretty cool. Freeport, Maine is where they're at. I've been to their outlet store in Freeport, Maine. It's really, really awesome. I bought this shirt there actually, and the boots I'm wearing. I love LL Bean. This is a large, but it's a cool crew neck. Again, I paid $2.50 for it, so probably put it at 20, or I'll auction it off at $9 plus shipping. Make a little bit of money on it. It'll be an easy flip. And then the last sweater, a polo V-neck cotton, but it has this cool like braided rope texture on it. And these in this condition are going for around 25, $30. On to the is that what it is? Colors of Benetton? I don't know. It looks like an L to me. Is it United Colors of Benetton? I don't know. I just don't know. I had to do more. You know, I could tell by the look it was worth some money, but I don't know a lot about it. On to the non-clothing items I picked up. Just a few things. I stopped by at the store this morning. I spent like $17 on this all, and it's going to go for around $200. A digital photo printer, Sony. Just like a you know, a big fancy Polaroid for a digital camera. You put the memory stick in there and it prints out the photos. This goes for around $150. I paid $9 for it. A birdhouse. Anytime you can get anything that will assemble and this hasn't been opened, you know, you can tell it's still sealed. It's a truck birdhouse. Excuse me. Anytime you can get like tie-dye sets or birdhouses or anything that involves like DIY, new in box, discontinued, always buy it. There's no comps for this on Amazon, but I checked camel.com, and the last sale was 4 months ago, and it went for $79. It's no longer summer, so less birdhouse, but I'm hoping I can sell as a Christmas gift. I'll put it up at 85. I paid $6 for it, but I had a coupon, so I paid about $4. New in box, Nikon Fun Touch 2. Again, no new comps. Any vintage electronics new in box I'm buying, this will go for around $50, I would guess. I'm not sure. I'll have to check eBay. With this kind of stuff, you never know. It's really hit or miss. I paid $2 for this digital camera. It's a Olympus Stylus 710. Yes, 710. These can't. I didn't test it. It looked good to me. I didn't see any cracks on it. There's no battery in it, but I've got a lot of backup batteries for these cameras. If it works in this condition, it's kind of dinged up, I'll sell it for $50, probably $55. And then the last thing I got was this Ganesha Little Thinkers like plush doll, $2, brand new condition. A toy like this sells for $20, $25 on Amazon. And that's what I'll do. I'll just put it in a poly bag and FBA it. And I've been sick, so I haven't got that much stuff going. Only those. I've just been cleaning my warehouse a lot, going through things, going through all. These are all returns back here from Amazon. Going through those, testing the returns, seeing if they actually are broke or if the person who bought it was just lazy and said, "Oh yeah, it's broken," and then mailed it back to get the free shipping. Who knows? The majority of the time, if something gets returned to Amazon and they say it's defective, it's not defective. I open up the box and it's still in my bubble wrap, meaning they didn't even open it up to check it to see if it worked. So they just say it's broken to get the free return shipping, because if it's not, Amazon charges you like $11 or something like that. And that is it. Quick little haul. Trying to take less time on these haul videos and more time answering questions and just saying what I'm doing. Again, working on an online arbitrage video coming out soon. I was sick, that kind of delayed it. Let's see what questions we have so far. And if you have any questions, I'm going to blow my nose real quick. It's really, really bugging me. If you have any questions, ask them right now. So where's the trash? There it is. First question is, where do I buy my stuff from? Mostly thrift stores, Salvation Armies, Goodwills, DAVs, that is disabled Army veterans or something like that. There's some religious group thrift stores. There's not Savers. There's I forget some other off-brand Goodwill I go to and buy from. I don't do garage sales that often. I do some online arbitrage. I also have another business that is importation and distribution of candy and snack foods. So if you see up there, I think maybe, I'm not sure if it's in the frame or not. Yeah, there's some Amazon or Arizona chips. They got returned because Amazon said they were damaged, but once again, not damaged. I do that as well. So really thrifting and this kind of stuff is like kind of a part-time job for me. I'd say I spend 35 or 40 hours a week doing this and 35 or 40 hours a week. No. I'd say 30 doing thrifting and 15 doing my candy business. That's it's bowcandy.com if you're curious. It's an online subscription for international candy. I also have Bow Jerky. That all runs out of here, and I have a warehouse in Flint, Michigan, about an hour north of here too that I use. That's how I make money. But I make these videos mostly to explain how to make money using like Amazon FBA and eBay. Any more questions? Sourcing any toys for Q4? Not really. I don't do a lot of retail arbitrage. I did last year, and I didn't make a lot of money off of it. It just wasn't, I didn't like it. It was really just like the customers were really, really picky about the condition of the boxes I would send in. I know there's a lot of money there. I know guys make a bunch of money. It's just not what I enjoy doing. I really stick to thrift stores usually because just the margin is off the charts. It's not crazy to buy a VCR for $2 and sell it for $100 on Amazon. Whereas with retail arbitrage, yeah, there's more items to source, but you're only looking at 15% margin. I just don't like doing that. I think you've mentioned in other videos. Wait, I think you've mentioned sourcing from auctions in Michigan and other videos. Where can I find those? Go to miedma.com, IMEDMA.com. EMA, I don't know. It's some big auction house in Grand Rapids, and then they have centers in Flint and Byron Center, I think, are their two big areas. Miedma Auctions, just Google that. Repocast.com is one of their like affiliate sites. You can Google that, or just put that in the URL bar. Repocast.com. How do you buy from Amazon Returns, or do you have to go to the actual Amazon facility? I have never bought Amazon Returns. I believe you have to buy them by the truckload. What I have, these returns that I got are my things I've sold on Amazon. I've bought Amazon Returns by the pallet from bulk.com, BLUQ.com. They sell untested returns, and you can make probably 30% ROI on those. You know, you can get burned sometimes and none of it works. You can have a great pallet where it all works. I have some videos from about a year ago where I was doing that. I've kind of stopped doing it because it took too much time to test everything. And thrift stores, I just make more money at thrift stores. Not that you can't make money doing bulk.com. You can make a lot of money doing that. There's also MiamiLots.com and then 888lots.com. They all are like returns and that kind of stuff. BoxFox, I think, too, is one. I just don't really use them because it's not the highest ROI, and I'm really playing like the high margin game. Hey, Dale's here. He is from Michigan as well. Where do I get my bubble wrap? I buy it on Amazon. I buy these big, I think they're 250 feet rolls for like $17. I haven't taken a lot of time to find the best deal on bubble wrap. I'm sure if I bought pallets, I get it for cheaper, or like even truckloads, I can get it for a lot cheaper, but I'm only saving, you know, $5 or $6 a roll if I really, really, really looked for it hard. And that isn't worth the time for me. But I'm sure there's better deals out there. You can get it at Home Depot, you know, for a relatively good price. It ends up being like 25 cents or 15 cents, like a VCR when I buy them online. So not, you know, not huge, but it's, you know, it is what it is. Do you use both Amazon and eBay? What's the split? I go back and forth. I do all my books on Amazon FBA. I do all the VCRs on Amazon FBA, all my electronics, all my new in-box items from thrift stores. But clothes, you can't sell clothes on Amazon FBA, so I do clothes on eBay. I mostly do clothes for these videos, to be honest. I only make probably, I'd say $3,000 a month on clothes, and it's a lot of work. I'm getting better at picking out the brands that I like, or, you know, the good brands. I'm not the best at clothes. Someone like Vogue Squared, a guy who's in town where I live, or like State's Place, they do a lot on clothes. You can look up Vogue Squared on Instagram. He'll show you what he buys. He makes a bunch more money on clothes than I do. A lot higher revenue. I'm mostly buying items for $1 or, you know, $2. What I do on these videos is try to show like, hey, here's how someone with like $1,000 to invest can make $100 grand a year. And that's part of that is selling clothes to get started at least. It's fun too, you know, it's fun to go out and hunt for good stuff. Anything else? Any more questions? The lag makes it hard to answer questions. Let's see. I think that's all. If you have any questions about online arbitrage or retail arbitrage or thrift store arbitrage or importing or anything, ask it now. I have done all those things, and I think that I have a pretty good idea of how to do them correctly. How big is my current space? 3,000 square feet in this building right here. And then the space up in Flint is my family's building. And that's like 10,000 feet, but I only use maybe 1,000 of there, a really small amount. The reason I use but I've got thousands and thousands of items in Amazon FBA right now. Sorry if I'm kind of mumbling. My nose is really stuffed up, and I'm having a hard time enunciating. I've got thousands of items on Amazon FBA, and I have no clue how much warehouse space that would be. Probably more than in my warehouse here. This is just a prep station, really. And I believe that is the last question. I appreciate everyone watching. I'm going to cut this off now. It was a quick video, only about a half hour. Let's see, there's no time, I guess. But I really appreciate you being here. If you aren't subscribed, now's the time. I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos. I'm going to fix this cam. I'm going to change the latency or whatever it's called so it makes more sense and I'm not super saturated and high contrast. And we're going to make money together. And also, besides these live streams, I also do like actual videos where they have a bit higher production quality and are like 5 or 4 minutes long and just get to the punch real quick. These videos are more for me and more for the community. The other ones are more for like someone who's Googling how to sell online arbitrage CDs. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You're the best. And I will see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow.